Dear students, today we are going to discuss the nuclei part 5 of your the basic nuclear physics. In nuclear part 4, we discussed about the discovery of alpha particle, beta particle and the gamma ray. What are the properties regarding your the alpha, beta and gamma we have taken in a tabular form. I hope that you must have gone in detail for your the episode number 4 of your the basic nuclear physics, and today what we are going to discuss is also related with that one. You know very well that when alpha particle to be or the emit from your the parent nuclei, it will change to your the daughter nuclei with the 2 positions left of the periodic table. When a beta particle to be or the emit, it will go to the right of the periodic table, one place of its the right. And for your the gamma ray emission, there will be no change. And regarding that one, we know in your the alpha, beta and your the gamma radiations. And today we are going to discuss about the radioactive decay law. What law it will satisfy, means in which way that decay is going on. So, today's discussions is purely depends upon the radioactive decay process, means radioactive decay law. Radioactive decay laws. Suppose we have a bowl and some nucleons are present. Can you say that which nucleon will be the first to start your the decay? Suppose it has your the x amount of, or this has your the n number of the nuclei. Can you say that which number of the nuclei will first start to decay? And if we will take in a particular way of the 100 number of the nuclei are in a bowl, can you say that the fifth nuclei will start to your the decay first, or your the 100th one will your the start to decay first, or the 10th one will start to decay first? Can you say about that one? We cannot say about that one. For your the clearance, let us give me one example to you. Suppose a traffic police is on its the traffic post, and you will approach to him or her and to ask him from which side the first vehicle will come after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, from which side? Means suppose myself is the traffic police, from my the right, from the left, from forward and from the backward directions the vehicles are coming. Suppose one will ask me after 5 minutes from which side or from that side which vehicle will come first, and he or the she will cannot give that particular answer. Similarly, suppose this is a bowl which has your the 100 nuclei, and someone will ask which nuclei will first to start the decay, because we know that all that nuclei are your the unstable. From the unstable nuclei only the emissions are your the taking place. So, which number nuclei will first start to your the emit? For that one, if you will take a random of its the assumptions, then you will get some of its the answer. So, for that traffic police, after 1 week, he will say that after 1 week I will give you some answer. So, within that 1 week time, he just thought or he just take the idea from which side the more vehicles are coming. Then after 7 days, if you will ask him, then he may say that from my right I think the first vehicle will come, because this road is your the so much of your the clumsy one, means it is so much busy, so more vehicles are coming from that side. Then we can say that from that side the chance of coming the vehicle is your the more, and that answer is only came by taking a statistics of your the last 7 days working process. So, he just go on your the taking the idea from which side the more vehicles are coming. Similarly, for your the decay of your the radioactive ray or the particles, some statistical law being your the provided. So, for that one you will take some of its the most notes. The first note is the radioactive decay process is a random or spontaneous. It is a random process, means out of the 100 number of the nuclei, then which nuclei will come at what time it will start to decay, that is a random one. The first one is that. The second one is the emission of alpha particle takes the parent nuclei to the two place left of periodic table. This PT means not your the PT Usha, that is the PT means periodic table. This PN means not your the Prananath or the Premnagar, that is your the PN. PN means what you will say? Alpha particles takes the parent nuclei is your the PN. Similarly, I have said on your last class, DN means your the daughter nuclei. The third point is the process is the nuclear process, you know. The process is independent of outermost conditions. Outermost conditions like that is pressure and temperature. Why it is independent of the pressure and temperature? Because this process is your the nuclear process. Nuclear process. And regarding the another process we discussed yesterday, that is your the chemical process. That chemical process, it depends upon your the temperature and pressure. Suppose the temperature to be reduced or the temperature to be increased, pressure to be reduced or the pressure to be increased, then this chemical process to be the change, but there is no change here. And regarding your the fourth one, which I explained before you, Rutherford and Soddy. Rutherford and the Soddy given a statistical data, hence that law is known as statistical law of radioactivity. That is known as the statistical law of radioactivity. A statistics being your the taken, means if the number of things are there, so much things are to be the happen, if we take a conclusion, then we have to take a statistics regarding that one. So what is that statistical law? That law states that the rate of decay of particles or nuclei at any instant is proportional to the number of particles or your nuclei present at that time. This is your the statistical law. the rate of decay of particles or the nuclei at any instant. At any instant, suppose it will start at your after 1 second or after 1 day or after 1 year, then the number of atoms present at that instant, according to that one, the decay to be the depends. The rate of decay. So regarding the rate of something, you know various definitions. The rate of change of momentum, which I said in the nuclei part 4 while deriving the mass energy formula. The rate of change of momentum is equals to the force. The rate of change of displacement is the velocity. The rate of change of velocity is the acceleration. So means something change with respect to the change in its the time. So here the rate of change means something change to the change of the time, that is the rate. Rate means corresponding to the time. Particles of the nuclei at any instant. Suppose the instant when the time t is 0, the number of particles is equals to the n0. Number of particles is the n0. And at a time t is equals to t, means the time is equals to t. That t means it may be the 1 minute, 1 second or 1 hour or the 1 day or whatever it may be. The number of particles is equals to the n. Suppose we have taken like this concept. At a time t is equals to 0 means initially the number of particles present, that is equals to the n0, and when the time is the t, at that time the number of particle is the n. So what the law states? The rate of decay of the particles means rate of decay of the particles, that is equals to the dn, means at that instant we are considering. At that instant means for the time t is equals to the what we thinks. For that instant, what is the number of particle n? Then there is a change in the n, means dn with the rate means the divided by the time, that is equals to the dt. So the rate of change of particles or the nuclei at any instant is proportional, means this dn by dt proportional to which one? The number of particles present at that time. At that time means when we have started, that time is the t, and then at that time the number of particles is the n. So dn by the dt. dn by dt is proportional to the n. And this type of the assumptions was given by the Rutherford and the Soddy. The two scientists, they have given the statistical data. So this dn by dt is associated with a negative sign. The question comes are, why there is a negative sign? What is this dn? dn means change in number. So change in number means it never be the negative or the positive, you think about that one. dt, the change in the time. Time is always the increases. So if you take its the change, then latter minus previous, that will be the positive one. But dn means the rate of decay. Suppose it starts at the time where the number of particle is x. After 1 second or the 1 minute, if some decay to be the happen, then that x value to be the reduce. So that reducing is its the final one. The initial one is the x. So if you take the change, then there is a negative sign. So this dn will give you the negative, therefore minus of dn by the dt. This is one type of its explanation. For the second type of the explanation, suppose I will say, you have taken a hotted body and you just touch it and you will feel some warmth. But after some second, if you will again touch to that one, then what you feel? That warmth feeling will gradually decrease. So, if a hotted body will be kept for the certain interval of the time, after that, that heating effect which it already possessed, that will gradually go on the decreasing. So, this shows that as the time is the increases, that decreasing factor is gradually the decreases. So, therefore, there is a negative sign. So, minus dN by dt is proportional to n. So, this can be written dN by the dt is proportional to minus n. This minus sign I have taken to the right side. So, this implies this thing is proportional to this thing. So, if the proportionality to be removed, then there will be the equality sign, then there will arise a constant that you know very well. So, dN by dt, that proportionality, if it will be the equality, then there will arise a constant with that minus of the n. Then that constant is taken as the lambda. So, this implies dN by dt is equals to minus lambda n, and this lambda is the proportionality constant. So, this lambda is the constant which is known as the proportionality constant. Proportionality constant. This lambda will be treated as the proportionality constant. For the proportionality, most of the students they are writing PROPER, propor, but this is the PROPOR. Please give the attention towards that one. If dN by dt is equals to the minus of the lambda n, then if we will rearrange to that one, so dN by the n, dN by the n is equals to minus lambda dt. Just I rearrange this, dN by the n, this dt will go to the place of the n comes to the place of the dt. Though dt is in the below, that is the upper, so the left side of the upper, when it will come to the left, it will come to the downward position, and downward position of the left, when it will go to the right, that will go to the upper position. So, dN by n is equals to minus lambda dt. Now, integrating both sides, if we will integrate both sides. So, this is equals to the dN by n integration, that is equals to the minus lambda dt integration. When the integration will be there, we have to give in its the limiting values. This is the lower limit of which one? The integrand portion, that is the n. And here the limiting value will given for which one? The t is the integrand portion. So, if we will first take here the time t, when we have started, that t is equals to the 0. And when we have gone to that instant, that will take here the some time, let that is equals to the t. And here also, when the time is the t is the 0, you see when the time t is the 0, the number of particles present is the in n0, which is the initial number of particle. Initial number of particles. So, this is the initial number of the nucleus, you can say. So, this is the initially, when time t is equals to 0, n value is the n0, when time t is the t, that one is the n. So, this dN by the n integration is equals to the ln n, or you can write this is the logarithm with the base e. That chance is for you, either you will take the ln or you will write the log of the base e. So, generally I will write that is the ln, ln means the base is not the 10, logarithm with the base e, that is the ln. So, dn by n is equals to ln n, because you know dx by x is equals to the ln x, or dy by the y is equals to the ln y. Similarly, this is the ln n, with its the limit n0 to your the n is equals to, this minus comes out, lambda is the proportionality constant that comes out, then remain your the dt, dt integration will be your the t or the t plus c, you simply you will write it the t from 0 to your the t. And if we put the limit, how the limit to be the put? First the upper limit, then the lower limit, that to be the subtracted. First the upper limit means instead of the n, that is the n, so that is the ln n. Then the lower limit, instead of the n, that is the n0, so that is the ln n0, they to be the subtracted. So ln n minus ln n0 is equals to minus lambda. Here the upper limit is the t, in place of the t, in place of the t is the 0 for the lower limit, that to be subtracted. So t minus 0. You see, this is the ln m minus ln n form, and you know that logarithm of m minus logarithm of the n, that is equals to logarithm of m by n. So this is the n, ln n minus ln n0 is equals to ln n by n0, that is equals to minus lambda t, because t minus 0 is equals to the t, so that is equals to the minus lambda t. So this implies ln n by n0 is equals to the minus lambda t, and if you will write only n by n0 is equals to e to the power of minus lambda t. N by n0 is equals to e to the power of minus lambda t, because this is your the logarithm form. This is your the logarithm form ln of n by n0, or you can also write, as I said, ln means log of base e of n by n0 is equals to minus lambda t, and then only n by n0 is equals to e to the power of minus lambda t. The confusion will come, sir, how it becomes that one? Logarithm with e of y is equals to x, then e to the power of x is equals to your the y. If logarithm of something with base e is equals to the another thing, then base to the power of another thing is equals to the same thing. So if you will take its the log and you will take its the log, then this is the log y, then log of e to the power of x means this power will come out. So log with the base e of the e, that is equals to the 1. So x into 1 is equals to x, then log of the base e. So from this form, it will the n by n0 is equals to this much, or you can say n is equals to n0 into e to the power of minus lambda t, and this n is equals to n0 into e to the power of minus lambda t. This is in the exponential form. So this is called here the exponential form. So either this is your the one equation, or log of n by n0 minus lambda t, this is another equation. Suppose this is the A, or this is your the B. Both are indicates what is the value of your the n after certain time, means at that time what amount of your the nucleus are present. This n is your the number of nucleus present at the time t is equals to t, and n0 means number of the nucleus present at initially. So if the initially the factor is your the more or the less, that purely depends upon your the e to the power of minus lambda t. And if you take that two equations into your the account, and if we plot a graphical representation of n versus of your the t, means the number of nucleus present at any instant. With that instant, if we take a graphical form, this is the graphical form of your the n, and this is equals to your the t. Suppose the t is the 0 here. Suppose the t is equals to 0. Then what is the value of the n? n is equals to n0 e to the power of minus lambda t, t is equals to the 0. So, lambda into 0 is your the 0, e to the power of minus 0 is equals to your the e to the power of minus 0, e to the power of minus 0 is equals to your the 1 by your the e to the power of 0, e to the power of 0 of e to the power of 0 is equals to your the 1. So, that is equals to your the n0. So, when time t is equals to 0, then n is equals to your the n0. Means at a time t is equals to 0, suppose you will take this is the value of your the maximum, that is the n0, then the time as it increases, as the time will go on increasing, what will happen here? Suppose at a time t is equals to 2 seconds, then that is equals to n0 into e to the power of minus 2 lambda. So, that is equals to 1 by e to the power of 2 lambda. This lambda is your the decay constant. Every element has its the decay constant, and that decay constant of e to the power of 2 times. Then for the 3 it will be the 3 times. Means this denominator value is gradually increases. So, 1 by increasing of the gradual value, that will give you the net value to be the decrease. So, as the time t will go on your the increasing, it will gradually decrease. It will gradually decrease and give like of your the curve. Why it will give like of the curve? Suppose you will go for the infinity, at what time the decay will be the completely comes erase out, that we could not know. If the time is the infinite, suppose the this time is equals to the infinite, then what will happen? N is equals to n0 e to the power of minus infinite. E to the power of minus infinite means that is equals to 1 by e to the power of infinite. E to the power of infinite is equals to the infinite. 1 by infinite is equals to the 0. So, n0 of into 0 will be your the 0. Means this number of nuclei will gradually come to your the 0. So, that 0 means it gradually go on decreasing for your the longer time for the interval of your the infinity. So, this is its the graphical form of your the radioactive decay equation. After knowing the radioactive decay equation in of your the two forms, one is it's the logarithm form, one is it's the exponential form. Then the question comes, how one will derive the definition of your the lambda, means derivation of your the definition or the explanation about your the radioactive decay constant. That lambda we have taken as the proportionality constant. Proportionality constant, which is known as your the decay constant. Decay constant. Then the question comes, how we will define your the decay constant? Definition of decay constant. So, regarding the definition, I will say most of the students they are writing definition DEFINA. They are writing it is the NA, because generally we are saying that is the definition, but that is not your the definition, that is the definition. So, DEFINITION. These are the silly mistakes on which you have to give the attention. So, being the science students, these terms should be, one is this definition, one is the proportionality, that is the propor, not proper, PER. So, definition of your the decay constant. So, we have taken n is equals to n0 e to the power of minus lambda t, one of the definition. Suppose we will take, suppose lambda is equals to your the 1 by t. Lambda is your the 1 by t. Then n is equals to n0 e to the power of minus lambda. Lambda is equals to your the 1 by t into t. So, this t will be the cancel, then that is equals to n0 e to the power of minus 1. that is your n0 e to the power of minus 1, that is equals to n0 by your the e. E to the power of minus 1 means 1 by e, n0 by e, that is equals to 0.368 of your the n0. If you put the value of the e and you have to divide it by your the 1, then that is equals to the 0.368, and that 0.368 will be 36.8% of your the n0. Means for the n0, 36.8% to be remain your the number of the atoms. This n is what? Number of atoms present at a time t, means that is your the undecayed elements, that is the undecay, means that remain at that instant. So, number of atoms which remain, the number of the nucleus which remains at that instant of the time for which the 36.8 of your the n0 to be present. Suppose n0 is your the 100. So, out of the 100 n0, 36.8. So, 36.8 means it's, let us take it is the 37, means you can say that is the 37 numbers. So, it was your the 100, now it becomes your the nearly 37. So, from the 100 to 37, the time interval which it taken, that is known as your the value of your the lambda. Means the lambda is that reciprocal of the time. Lambda means decay constant is that reciprocal of the time for which 36.8% of your the undecayed particles to be present. So, 36.8 if it is the undecayed, then what happens for the rest, means that rest will be your the 2, then it is your the 67. So, 8 to 63. 63. So, 8 to 10, 690, 100. This is the 100. So, 63.2% on the reverse way if we consider. If 63.2% number of the nuclei which being disintegrated, then that time interval of its the reciprocal will give you the value of the lambda. So, lambda means the decay constant, it is the reciprocal of that time in which that time after which 36.8% of 36.8% of nuclei to remain undecayed. Remain on decay. This is the one type of the definition. Means the reciprocal of that time in which 36.8% of the nuclei to be the present, that is your the known as the lambda. On the reverse way, 63.2% means the same one you can write. It is the reciprocal of that time. It is the reciprocal of that time in which after which means after which what can you say about 36.8? That will be the 63.2% of nuclei already decayed. This amount to present. So what happens for the latter and rest? That is the 63.2. Suppose you have the 100 rupees and you gone to the market and you make your the shopping, after which you have your the 30 rupees. So 30 rupees now with you, but what happens for your the 70 rupees? The 70 rupees is being your the purchased. Therefore, 36.8% of the nuclei to be present from its the starting position, what time it will take, that times reciprocal will give you the decay constant. So, if you will go for your the decay constants, means that decay constant, suppose for this time interval it will remain, that is this is the n0, means number of the remains, that is equals to your the 0.368 of your the n0. So, if 0.368 n0 is present, you see 0.368 n0 to be present, then that is your the n. So, this value of the n, if it present, corresponding to that, the time which it will provide, that time is your the t, and that lambda will be your the 1 by t. For that time t, what the time it will take, then that reciprocal will be its the decay constant, and that decay constant will go on continue, because this continuation will go up to your the certain infinite value, it will be your the 0. Suppose you have your the 50 nuclei. So, after some time it will be your the 25, or after some time it will be your the 30, or after some time it will be your the 10 say. Then as the time will go on continuously, this 10 will be your the 8 or the 9, or so after that it will give you the 0. But this number of a nuclei, when it completely to be the decayed, the time which it will take, that is not constant for your the all elements. There are the certain elements which has its the decay constants time from 10 to the power of minus 22 seconds, means within this second all the nucleus to be the disintegrated, and there are also the elements which has its the time of the 10 to the power of 24 second, means for the years to be the go, that process will go to your the continuing. So, if you will found in your the watches particularly, suppose in the dark area, suppose your room is completely darkened and you have wear the watch, and in that watch you will find that some colors are given on your the three sticks which is it provided for your the hour hand and your the minute hand and for your the second hand. On your the dark room also you came to know what is the time, and that dark at that time indications will provided. That indication shows that they are the radioactive elements are being placed, or it is being the coated over that sticks. Suppose the same watch is with you after 3 to 4 years. Suppose you are inside the same dark room or at any else. So, if you look for your the watch, you could not find, or you may find. So, when you may find, at that case the clarity of your the brightness which you already obtained 3 years or the 2 years or the some days back and 2 days, that clarity will not maintain either, or in your the other way that clarity is also will be 0 there. So, this shows that at that time what is the decay constant, and after your the some year what the decay constant, that are not your the same, that is gradually your the decreasing. So, this is your the graphical representation of your the number of atoms present with your the time. So, after that one we will discuss about your the another thing, that is your the half life. Discuss about your the half life. So, from these two words, half is the one, life is the one. Life means till the activities are going on continuing, then we will say that we have the life. I will spoil your life. Someone will say, I will spoil your life, means your life activity will completely to be the damaged. So, this life means it is the continuation, and half means you know that is the 50%. So, to the activities which you have to be maintained. Suppose you have to go or you have to live for the 50 years, but I will make your life to be the 25 years, then we will say that that is the half life. And regarding this one, there is a good Odia word also we are using, and that word cannot be said on this platform. So you know that word we are using. So that is the half life in the Odia sense, and also in the physics sense of for the same meaning. So half life means the time in which half of the nuclei to be disintegrate and rest half to be present, or the time taken to reduce, means to decrease, to reduce half of the nuclei present initially. Initially means at the starting. At the starting position, what the number of nuclei you have, that nuclei number to be reduced to be the 50%, what the time it will take, that is known as the half life. As the example I have said you, suppose you have the 100 nuclei. These 100 nuclei take the 2 years to become the 50. That is not that 100 will become the 50 only the 2 years. I said it depends upon the character of that element. Either it will take the 2 seconds also, it may take the 2 months also, it may take the 2 years also, whatever it may be. From 100 to 50, what time it will take, that is it's the half life. So now from the 50 to 25, what the time will take, and that is it's the half life. From 25 to 12.5, the time which will take, that is the half life. To reduce the half of the atom, half of the nucleus which are present, that is the half life. So for mathematical expression, how many nuclei we have? We have taken that number of nuclei we have initially, that is the N0, and it to be become N0 by 2, that is the what the example I said. Suppose it is the 100 to become the 50, if it is the N0, it to become the N0 by the 2. So N0 to become the N0 by 2, what time it will take, that is known as it's the half life. So if initially we have the N0 and it to become the N0 by 2, then we will say that that time interval is the half life. So this N0 to N0 by 2, this N0 is at a time t is equals to the 0, and this N0 by 2, what time it will take, that is taken as the t half. So the half life, that is the symbolically t, which is the subscript of the half, either the capital T or the small t, whatever you will take. So t half. So if for the N0 the time is the 0, for N0 the time is the t by 2. According to law, so what we know? N is equals to N0 e to the power of minus lambda t. So this N is the number of atoms at that instant. If that number of the atoms at that instant will be the N0 by 2. Students, are you clear? this n is the number of atoms present at that time, we have written. So, at that time, if the number of atoms present 50 of its the initial, means n will be the n0 by 2, then this time t is your the half life, means your the t half. As I said, when n0 initially, when that n0 becomes your the n0 by 2, this n0 by 2 means that is the number of atoms or number of the nucleus are present at that time. That time is your the half life time as we are assuming. So, this n0 by 2 is equals to n0 of e to the power of minus lambda that. So, this n0 is your the cancel, then this is equals to your the 1 by 2 is equals to 1 by e to the power of lambda t half. So, if we will make the cross multiplication, then e to the power of lambda t half is equals to your the 2, and if you will take the ln on both sides is equals to your the ln of your the 2, and this ln e to the power of that one, as I said earlier, this is your the that form of log of your the e of y is equals to your the x, then e to the power of x is equals to your the y. So, log of the e to the power of your the x, log means ln of the this one e to the power of that one is equals to lambda t half of your the ln e is equals to your the ln 2, ln e is equals to your the 1. So, that is equals to lambda t half is equals to your the ln 2. So, we are interested for t half. So, t half is equals to ln 2 by your the lambda. This ln 2 value is 0.693 by your the lambda. So, t half is equals to 0.693 by your the lambda. This is the mathematical expression of your the half life. As we have written mathematical expression, that mathematical expression t half is equals to 0.693 by your the lambda. And this can also be said relation between half life and this lambda is your the decay constant. This is your the decay constant. So, for your the one half life, it will take your the n to your the n0 by 2. This is for your the first half life, means for first half life, n is equals to n0 by 2. For second half life, n is equals to n0 by your the half, means that is equals to n0 by 4, it's a half. Are you clear to my point? For the first half, when initially that was your the n0, for the first half, number present is equals to half of the initial. This half of the initial for the second half life, that will be the starting one. So, that n0 by 2 to become the half, means it become to the half, means n0 by 4 is its the second half life. Suppose for the 50 it becomes your the 25, that is the first half life. From 25 it will to be reduced, from 25 it to be reduced to your the 12.5. This is your the second, means what was after first, that's a half will be the second. After second, that's a half will be for your the third. So, for third half life, the n means the number of atoms present at that time is the half of that one, that is equals to n0 by 8. So, if this process to be the continue, then for nth half life, this will be the relation of them. If you will take, this is the n0 by 2, this is the n0 by 4, means n0 by 2 to the power of 2, this is 8, means n0 by 2 to the power of 3. If it will be the 4, then n0 by 2 to the power of 4. You just see, for the first, n0 by 2 means 2 power is the 1. For the second, n0 by 2 power 2, so 2 power 2. For the second half life, it is the 2. For the third half life, it is the 2 to the power of 3. So what is for the fourth half life? n0 by 2 to the power of 4. For the nth half life, that is equals to n0 by 2 to the power of n. This is very important relation. It will helpful in your solving the problems. So for nth half life, that is equals to your the n0 by 2 to the power of n. So let us now go for your the problem regarding all these. The first one, I am just writing in the symbolic way. At initial stage, number of nucleus present is your the 100. After 1 second, it becomes your the 90. After 2 seconds, what it will be? The answer, suppose 83, 81, 84, and D is your the 92. Suppose the 4 answers I given. So initially it has your the 100. After 1 second it becomes your the 90, means only the 10 to be your the disintegrated. So if at a time t is equals to your the 0, it was your the 100. At t is equals to your the 1, it becomes your the 90. So though the decay process is going on, you can say log of ln by ln0 is equals to minus lambda t, one of the expression we have taken. So here log of ln by ln0, ln means number of atoms present at that one. So at that time means after 1 second, what number of present, that is the 90, by n0 means initially, that is your the 100, is equals to minus lambda t is equals to your the 1, say this is your the one equation. Then after your the 2 seconds, the question comes after 2 seconds, what number? So what numbers to be present means the same formula for that one, n is the number of atoms present. So what number of atoms present after 2 seconds? Let that is your the x. So if this is equals to your the x, then n0 is what? Number of atoms present initially. Initially the number of atoms present 100. Most of the students, they will say that that is the 90. That is not your the 90. Initially, according to the formula. So that is equals to minus lambda into your the 2. So this is your the equation second. Now you divide equation 1 and A and your the B. So if we divide equation A and the B, that is the log x by 100 divided by log of 90 by your the 100 is equals to minus 2 lambda by your the minus lambda. Minus 2 lambda by minus lambda, minus log of x this one, minus by log of your the this one. You see minus minus is cancel, lambda is cancel. So log is cancel? No, log will never to be cancel. So that will be your the logarithm of x by 100 is equals to 2 times of logarithm of 90 by your the 100. This is multiplied on that side, because minus minus is cancel, lambda is cancel, only it was your the 2, so 2 into f for the that one. So that is equals to log of x by 100 is equals to log of 90 by 100 to the power of your the 2, because that is your the square we have taken. So this is equals to, this is the log of that one, that is the log of here the that one. So if we take it's the anti-log, then x by 100 that is equals to here the 90 by 100 of here the square. So if that is the 90 of the square, means that is equals to the 90 by your the 100 into of your the 90 by your the 100. So this 100 will be the cancel. So this one is a 0 0 0 0 is cancel. Then x is equals to 9 into 9, that is equals to your the 81. So the answer 81, that is your the correct. So likewise, the different problems you will face in your the different examinations. So be prepare for your the formulas which are applicable for it. So with this we completed the rate of your the decay and what is your the radioactive decay equation, and in the forthcoming class we will discuss what will be the units. Thank you very much to my students.